I was not taking the tariff thing serious. Please take it serious. I was shopping on Essence and I just went to pick up my package and they're like, oh, your total is $345. What? $345? Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
I was not.
Oh, she actually showed the joint too. And she paid for it? I wouldn't even pay no $345. I just need to know the $345 for a package. She said, somebody said no shade, but that's the problem. Nobody takes stuff serious until it's them. Everything that's been done in the climate needs to be taken seriously. Serious. Another person said, y'all need to take this entire presidency serious. We are about to go into, she said, you're about to go into the Great Depression, ran by a dictator. I don't think that y'all understand how a dictatorship works. Okay. She said, y'all better go vote in 3 years. Yeah, she just laid I would have left the package right there. But dang, is that a result of tariffs or? Because if so, whew, wow. Amazon about to be not Amazon no more. The Amazon that we know. It's going to be some changes probably.
You can't have the sweet really? Because she acting so... I take stuff like that home because who come over and eat all my stuff? That big one right there, the green pea. The look.
Go get it.
Where's that? Crystal, what a look. No.
Not you. She blocking it.
No, you get out the car. I hate when the bitch be lying. Right here. Whose? No, that ain't.
Yes, it is.
You didn't bring that one. We already
Yes, I did. No.
You don't need.
How the hell you know which one is who?
You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that.
Dude, get.
Man, like y'all all be begging.
Where's my shot?
Girl, get on my face. I asked who wanted a shot.
He's sweating.
Who's sweating? I took a shot. Sleeping next to you, girl. Cause that right there. You need to go get that check.
Stop, Amy.
She real sensitive.
Yeah. Baby girl, I'm not the one that came with my period.
Who?
She did?
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Oh, baby girl, I don't get them.
She said, what you got then? A thing?
It's like so fascinating. Like it's like I've seen them a few times, but people who talk black, I hate when people say you can't talk a color. Yes, you can, my nigga. We're talking culturally. We're not saying that you sound like a color. People, I don't know why people be saying. People who are black Americans have a certain culture, have a certain dialect, depending on where you're from. They talk a certain type of way. It's not just black people. That's any people of any region. All right? They sound like black Americans, particularly from like the South, like Florida, maybe Georgia. I think Florida though, right? By the way they said certain things like that. And it made me think like, because they sound like my people, I feel like I relate to them. I feel like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if they said the N-word, I'll probably look at them and be like, oh, okay, man, hey, you know. Because, bro, it's like they sound just like us. And I told somebody about this before. Being humans and relating to each other as humans, as people, has everything to do with culture, not really with race. Because you take a black person who's an Oreo, basically a black person who grew up with all white people, and I just don't know how to relate to them. They sound different. Their ways are different. Everything about them is different. I don't know how to relate to them. I guarantee you, I would relate with them way more than I would relate with an Oreo, a black person who grew up in the white culture. I feel more like comfortable being around them than being around a bunch of black Oreos. It's being real. So it makes you think like, yo, maybe we are one human race, and if we all had the same culture, will we actually really look at each other as differently for real? We'll see the differences, obviously, but it wouldn't really matter that much because we all part of the same culture. You know what I mean?
So what degree you got in college?
I took up calculator, and I passed that.
Okay. So
I passed that 2 years ago.
Okay, you're very smart. So what is 2 plus 1?
2 plus 1, 36.
So what?
Whatever.
So okay, we gonna do subtraction. So what is 17 from 9?
17 from 9.
Man said he went to Texas Instrument University.
106.
Damn, boy, you smart as hell.
I told you I went to school. I got that. I studied calculator and I got them passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He
tell
studied
me,
calculator.
how many days do February got?
How many days of February we got?
Yeah.
Right, this better be a skit.
February 66. That's my birthday.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once he said that, that's how I know that he just being silly. He just being silly. Cause there ain't no way in the world, bro. There's no such thing as going to school to major in calculating. Homie said he went to school and majored in calculating.